Hi, this is Mukul Yudhvir Singh with ET Auto, and we are here at the launch of facelift XC60 Volvo. Talking to us today, explaining about this car, would be Mr. Jyoti Malhotra, who is MD for Volvo India. Let's get started. Mr. Malhotra, very congratulations on the new launch here today, and this is one of the best-selling models for Volvo all over the world. What are your expectations from this model here in India now, especially after the facelift version, and what exactly prompted you to bring in the facelift?
All right, so I think you are right. This is our best-selling car in our portfolio globally and also in India. I think out of all the cars that we've sold, this is the highest-selling single model. And obviously, we saw a need because XC60, the earlier version, has been around for a long time, and we had launched this car in this shape in other global markets, and a lot of customers were wanting us to bring this car to India. So we then planned, and I think bringing it to this time because now the festive season is around the corner, and we thought we'll have this car available for them. So we are very hopeful. I think this will rejuvenate this segment and this particular car, and that is why we are also offering it as an introductory price. This will help us to, I think, have a good offering in the market during the festive period, and this should really help us in taking it forward. And it's a very good value proposition, value package that we offer in the market now.
Interesting. Built-in Google, Qualcomm, and a lot of other, technical things that have been enabled into the car. Is this going to be Volvo's language from here onwards? Is the SDV that we talk about a lot, is this becoming a reality now, and is this going to be your language from here onwards?
See, you are right in the sense that we want to offer best possible technologies to our customers, whether they're related to safety or they're related to connectivity. I think nowadays we are living in a digital world, and in a digital world you want to whether it is your infotainment, whether it is your maps, whether it is your music, you want to have a very good interface, and these technologies really help us to make it work. So we are offering, let's say, 5-year data with the car. We are offering the faster processor from Qualcomm, Snapdragon. It is a Google built-in. So yes, you are right. This is the future. This is what we offer on all our cars, and I think this will ensure that customers can really enjoy not just the drive, but how they sort of move and enjoy the drive itself. Not just the physical drive, but the environment in which they drive inside a car.
Interesting. I mean, in the past, from a few OEMs, we have seen that they've overwhelmed the customer with the amount of features that have been put into the car. How did you decide on, what would go inside the car in terms of technology and what would not? Because I'm sure that when you were on your drawing board, there were many other technologies which could have been incorporated in the car. So how did you zero out on the ones that have been equipped into this one?
See, I think let us look at this way. See, our roots are Scandinavian. We are known for minimalistic design, right? If you see, even today, it is very intuitive, very easy to use. So while I think the capability, the processing speed of the screen and the system has gone up, but it's still very intuitive. And it is, I think we do this insighting as to what customers want, and do this in a very safe way. Because at the end of the day, when you are driving, you need to not be disturbed, and it should be easy to use and use it very intuitively. When you need, it should be available. So those are the things that we had in mind. And this is, and I think we don't want to overwhelm with huge screens which are nowadays fashionable, because we believe that they are not, probably they will not be safe also in long term. And I think our systems are sort of the screen and other things, and are built in such a way that, for example, if someone has a subscription of, let's say, Prime, for example, the Prime Video can play, but it will not play it will only play when you are stationary. It will not play when you are moving, because that is not supposed to play a video when the car is moving. So those are safety related aspects. So I think those are the things that we keep in mind whenever any functionality is being given, what needs to be given, what are the needs of the customer, how easy those can be accessed. When you are looking at map or when you are looking or for other information, it should be easily accessible, but without distracting. That is the core of what we offer.
Interesting. And because the Volvo's parent company, I always forget the pronunciation of that word. Geely, is it? How do we call that?
I think Geely.
Geely. So, is there significant tech transfer taking place? The platforms here, are they making use of what China is offering in terms of technology today? Because they are way beyond than any other market in terms of EVs or cars of the future.
I don't think I'll be able to comment on that because see, we are a standalone Volvo company. From a, let's say, global perspective, it's a different perspective. But I think I am representing Volvo.
Understood.
And I think we are a multinational company. We're headquartered in Sweden, and we get all our, I think, technology support from there.
Understood. And this car XC60 in a lot of markets is offered into plug-in hybrid variant, right? Were you calculating whether you should bring that model to India or not? Is that also?
Yeah, see, whatever is available in global market, ideally we would like to bring here in India. But I think for every car, every product, we need to look at what is acceptable in the market and what sort of value proposition offers. I think plug-in hybrid today with the structure of taxes and other things does not really fit in, right? So we looked at, I think, should we have mild hybrid or plug-in hybrid or both? So we zeroed down on this. But who knows, tomorrow I think things can change and we can have different structures, we can always look at it. We have a global capability, it's not very difficult for us to bring. But today I think from Indian structure, I think we will not be able to offer a good value proposition for our customers. And hence we thought, okay, this is good value proposition, we should offer this one.
Very interesting. And in terms of tech, right? How does the tech that is being deployed onto the car is this synergy between your design engineers and design engineers from Qualcomm and Google? How does that synergy work for you guys?
Again, I think this is beyond my understanding because this is, I think, at a global R&D and those people work. Obviously, they work with, I think, various different technology providers. In the end, remember one thing, all car companies are typically assemblers. They will, earlier they were all mechanical, so you will bring all components together and make it work. Now there's an added layer of softwares and technologies which are going to these cars. So you will work with the partners. End of the day, they are like suppliers to you, and we will work in a way that we develop things with each other's support.
And is there a specific number of units that you think you'll be able to retail in India for this particular model from here onwards?
So we don't sort of put a number to it, but I think, I believe that I think we have a very good proposition in the market, and this should help us to achieve. I think this was already planned. It's not that suddenly this has come out of a blue. We had a plan, and we want to ensure that we are moving in the right direction, and I think achieve the desired numbers or plans. But I don't want to put it as a number behind it.
Understood.
But I think this has been our highest selling car, and this will continue to remain our highest selling car in India.
In terms of clean, through the emission pipe, electric is there. Are there any other options now? There's hybrid, there's electric. Are there any other options from these two that you are considering for the India market?
No, see, for India market, even the XC60 that we brought is a mild hybrid.
Yeah.
And it is E20 compliant, right? So ethanol 20 it's already compliant. So it is green in its own right. And we talked about plug-in hybrid, which is available, but I think doesn't make sense today. So I think BEVs are good. And actually, in the reality is that I think in India, the direction is very clear that either we move towards full electrification or we move towards biofuels or ethanol. I think this is what we hear in every forum. So we are saying, I think we need to continue to move on the electrification front and continue to offer the best we can in terms of an ICE through a mild hybrid.
So it's either electric or either biofuels. Not
that's the government what is saying. I am not saying, government is saying. So for us, I think then we will continue to move in the electrification side and offer the best we can. Because see, biofuels, again, nobody can develop them only for India. So whatever is available for us from a global perspective, we'll be able to bring. So I think this is the best we can bring.
Perfect. So one last question: as you look ahead, how will future Volvo models evolve in India? Would that be more tech, more clean power, more personalization, and what's the big vision guiding of what's ahead?
See, for us, our guiding principle, if you ask me, is always safety. So we'll continue to offer the safest cars. That's our promise. And we are also equally bothered about sustainability because I think in the end, when we say safety, it is not about the safety of the car, but I think much bigger. Sustainability denotes safety of the planet. And so I think whatever we do, that we will design our cars, the material that we use, they will continue to be the best we can offer. And I think connectivity, which is that's what offers a better personalization. So I think combination of this is what we stand for. But I think our strength lies in safety, and I think we will continue to offer the best. We don't wait for regulations. We offer what is the best is available. We always offer that here in India as well.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Malhotra, and ET Auto wishes you all the best.
My pleasure.
Thank you.